What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I last recorded a video. Man, it's kind of hard staying on top of all this stuff, running a business. I'm my own secretary, my own accountant, my own social media, marketing. I do it all, man. So I enjoy it, you know, when running a business. Certainly one day it's going to get to a point where I will have people doing that for me, but for the time being, there's nobody that will run the business like I want it to. But anyways, enough yapping. In front of us, we got a 78 Corvette. As you guys can see, man, this paint is immaculate. So clean, so clean. This is a L82, and I believe it has to have brand new glass all around. Everything is just, it's like this thing just came out of the showroom. But yeah, on this one, customer, this is the first time that this customer comes and visits us. I assume he came from another shop because somebody recently just did all this work to it. But yeah, he came by, and on this one we did quite a few things on this. First thing being, it did have a leaky caliper in the back, so we replaced the caliper. That is now fixed. And let me show you guys inside. The upholstery on the car, super nice. Obviously you got that old car squeak, that red and black throughout the whole car. Got your Corvette stitching right there. I am using a new, not a new phone, this is actually an old phone. Hopefully the audio is good. But yeah, on this one, we did an Apple CarPlay screen. I should probably turn it on so you guys can see that. Let's see. One thing that's nice on this, I really like the shift knob on it. And like I said, this is pretty nicely done. I don't know if I'm biased because my favorite color is red, but this part just looks nice. Let's turn the key. Let's actually sit inside the car. This does have functioning AC and everything. Super nice. Especially to see that in an older vehicle. Now you might see this and you're like, what the hell? What is that? This actually came with the... Oh, let's pause that. This came with the radio. And that pretty much controls, it's pretty much steering controls. It's on there pretty sturdy. So that's nice. This is the first one that we do that comes with that. So, you know, you don't have to be over here messing with the screen or anything. Got your volume, skip track, pretty much all your functions. But yeah, this does have Apple CarPlay. Get that to focus up a little better. There we go. And it fits in pretty well. Now, this is pretty much all fully custom, so, you know, we did have to cut into it and stuff. I wish it would have fit a little more flush, but man, how it looks, it doesn't look bad, so I will take that. And this is the one that has the pop-up headlights, so go ahead, pop those up. That's really nice. I don't know, back in the day, man, imagine you were driving this back in the day. This was a shit. I mean, I guess it's the equivalent of driving a C8 nowadays. They're still pretty nice. Looks like it has new carpet. Everything's been like freshly redone inside. Super nice car. Like I said, the steering wheel is wrapped in red leather. This is a 4-speed. Oh, let me show you guys one thing too. One thing that we did. Boom, backup camera. I bet those didn't come with a backup camera back in the day. But yeah, it has a nice little backup camera on there that we did. It's just really nice to, I don't know, once you're in a car with Apple CarPlay, it's hard to be in a car that doesn't have it. It's like you're missing something. But yeah, guys, from the outside, this car is beautiful. I guess if I was to change anything, it'd probably be the wheels. These are stock wheels, and in the back got that Corvette logo. I guess this is a 25th anniversary, so in '78. The Corvette came out in '53. Backup camera back there. You got quad tips in the back. Nice little headlights. Like I said, brand new glass, wheels and tires. Like I said, it fits the vehicle pretty well, but overall, if there was anything to change on this car, it'd be the wheels. I feel like that would be the last thing to do on it. Maybe some tint. We tint windows here, and I've never done one of these, but I've heard some nightmare stories on these back windows. So, of course, you know, I will always try to do it, but I've never done one, so we'll see how that goes. You got your Corvette logo right there. Again, L82. That is the engine. And once again, you got your 25th anniversary. Look at that. One stayed up. It's weird. Let's see what's going on. I shouldn't have touched it. Why am I over here messing with things I don't need to? Should pop out. About close. Brother, what's going on? Do we need to turn the car on? It is cold. Oh, it was definitely a battery issue. It shut down as soon as I turned it on. So it just probably wasn't getting the right voltage. There you go. Both are up. Both are down. So we'll leave that running. Once again, let's pause that. Like I said, it's so convenient to just hit that right there. Open this up. Once it's right there, it'll lock. Another thing that we did do on this car that I completely forgot. We recently just pretty much did like a carburetor calibration on there. It was running a little weird. It was kind of a little too, how do I explain it? I just kind of lost my train of track. I mean, lost my train of thought right there. But yeah, overall, like I said, this car, super clean, well kept. Definitely a head turner. Yeah guys, I'll definitely work on posting a little more. Do got some updates on my truck, single cab Silverado, and a few other projects that we're working on. Like I said, it's just a little tough with everything that I gotta do. But I'll try my best to post a little more often on here. But yeah guys, if you guys are interested in this type of content, we mainly specialize in like American muscle cars. So this right here, this is the second C3 Corvette that we've done. We recently just did one, which we are going to LS swap, so stay tuned for that. Hellcats, if you like Hellcats, Corvettes, Mustangs, Chargers, all that type of stuff, man, give us a follow. Post plenty of content, and then, you know, eventually I plan on this upcoming year going out to shows and stuff like that, taking some of these vehicles out there. But for the time being, guys, this is it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and catch you on the next one.